No videotaping there.
Yeah, morning. So I want persons to watch how the plant looking. Right? If you don't water a plant, you nurture it, or give it what do they call it? Soil to have it looking how it looking. It will not look how it looking. It have persons who not looking like how this plant looking. It's how this plant looking healthy and green. It have person right now in Trinidad and Tobago is not looking like how these plants looking. They are under siege, they are under pressure, they are under hardship. I want to ask persons from Mulga, Tableland, Bastia, Marak, right? Because I see the PNM are saying again, I see they start to do a number of walkabout. And I want to ask all these individuals, when they are coming to your doorstep, you have to ask them the question, did you represent me 49 years? What you have achieved under the People's National Movement? An individual who was indicating to me that she saw Michelle Benjamin, I think it's 3 times or 4 times, and she didn't see Michelle Benjamin. So I asked she the question, I said, since you bring up that topic, right? This person who coming to you, right? What these people and them do for nothing? I said, so what you want to vote for? Nothing. I said, better you vote for somebody where you're getting laptop for your children, where your children will get laptop, so that your children will get the tools to be successful in the school. Because if the children is not getting the tools to be successful in the school, therefore we will have a delinquent society, as we can see what is happening. The crime happening, a number of persons getting shot by the police, right? Because young fellas today are strained. They are strained, right? Because a hungry man is an angry man, right? So I want to say to citizens, wherever you are, please do not allow yourself to get trapped or chained up or wind up under the People's National Movement. I don't business who are saying and who are criticizing and saying that why are rating up the UNC so much. The reason why I will rate up the UNC is it because performance beat all talk. If a government is not performing, I will not support any system with not performing. I want to urge persons, my initiative, going and campaigning with UNC, not just for likes. I'm not looking for likes. I'm looking for betterment, not to remain in poverty, not to be under hostage for the rest of my life. That is why I take the initiative. The second thing is, when I see Michelle Benjamin, who is taking the initiative to go in certain areas where a number of homes cave away, Laloon, Bastia, and Marak. A number of, when the rain falling, some residents, the home caving away, sliding away by the landslide. Michelle Benjamin taking that initiative to go and assist the resident, right? When Mr. Kamala Prasad Biswaza, who was in office at the time, I can recall, when the rainy season was getting a number of rainy seasons, we were seeing Kamala Prasad Biswaza in she tall boots. I want to ask the citizen, did you see the Prime Minister take the initiative to go in these areas when the rain falling? Did you see him with tall boots going to help people? Did you see Johan Sininan taking the initiative to go and help people? And people forgetting, people is very blind. People allowing the system to blindfold you. I will continue to agitate on social media. I will continue to give the level of awareness on social media so that persons today will not get trapped under the People's National Movement, right? Who vex loss. And I want to say to my family, my so-called family who believe that the PNM is the right choice. Whether the country go backward, to go sideways, to go down to the gutter, they hold on to the People's National Movement. I want to indicate to them, I wish you all good luck. But I will not align myself with persons who don't want progress. If you're not on productivity, I cannot and I will not align myself with persons who are not on productivity or on performance. Right? If you don't want to progress for yourself, something wrong too. You have women today who are in a relationship, they are not profiting, they are not gaining from the relationship. they're just in the relationship because they have a child or children from the person, and their life is stagnant. Why should you stay in something and your life is stagnant? Why should you stay in something and there is no form of elevation? Which means to say what? You want to be a sufferer for the rest of your life? No. We have a number of beautiful young women in this country and also into being allowing themselves, putting themselves with men who cannot do nothing for them. Who cannot do nothing for them. And when you have 5 or 6 children, you are begging and calling on the state to help you. No, you have to think. Anything you're doing, you have to think. You vote the PNM, you give them 5 years, no problem. You give them the next 5 years, more hardship, more pressure. The more you vote them, is the more they pressure you, is the more they taxing you, is the more they saying, here what, we go squeeze you. I want to remind person, the petroleum issue will never rest. That issue will never rest. I remember the Prime Minister, I think it's in the early part of this year, indicate that they have 3 persons who are bidding for that refinery. I want to ask persons at individual, what is it? I'm not hearing they put 3 persons who are bidding for the refinery. Up to now, we're not hearing nothing concerning that refinery. So they deny the oil fields workers trading in the refinery. But they're saying that they have 3 persons who are bidding for that refinery. Up to now, we're not hearing nothing concerning the refinery. Up to now, nothing. I want to say to this Red Army, the refinery don't belong to the PNM. The refinery belongs to all the citizens, all the tax-paying citizens who are paying tax. I want to say that. The refinery, petroleum refinery, belongs to all the tax-paying citizens of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. And when you're trying to be spiteful and vindictive, saying again, man above, you don't sleep. You don't sleep. And one thing I want to say is that I could talk night and day, but a spade is a spade. A spade is a spade. When I see persons today have to live on paycheck to paycheck and they cannot sustain themselves, they cannot also make ends meet. When they get paid, they come like they get paid. They come back to square one. What is the sense of a job and you have to live on paycheck to paycheck? Why have a job and have to live on paycheck to paycheck? That don't make sense. They come like your pressure will getting high. Right? You might end up in a coma and all these things because you are frustrated. You are frustrated. We have to frustrate them out of office. We have to say enough is enough. All that could come in this election is promise, and the promises are comfort of food. I want to say that that is all the PNM could come with. Promise. A promise is a comfort of food. Do not allow them to promise you because I'll say it again. You didn't give nothing for 9 years. So don't expect you to tell me that you'll give me moon and stars for the next 5 years. It will be more hardship for the next 5 years. There will be more sufferation for the next 5 years. So I want to say, who like a statement, who don't like it, I want to say, I am not living to please nobody. I am not living to please anybody. I will continue to say what is right, to do what is right, so that persons will get conscious in this place, so that person will not allow themselves to be under poverty or under siege. That is what the PNM want to do. Have you like slave, have you like sufferers. So I'm saying this morning, and I'm saying it proud and bold, yes, I am a UNC. Yes, my heart, it was red, but it turned yellow. I want to say that. My heart was red, but it turned yellow. So I want to say, you know, this is I live at me, I turn my own key, and I'm making my conscious decision by removing out of a system, which that system only want to impose, go in the parliament, impose, file injunction so that you win March. If you're saying here what we want a better decent wage increase, you can't run March, you can't protest because they're filing in the court.